Converting for units. The first set of units that we're going to work on converting is if you have a similar base unit, so using the number line or the metric ladder to convert from one prefix to another. First of all, let's go ahead and put our number line out. I'm just going to draw mine small up here in the corner. So we have our base unit in the middle, and then we have deci, centi, milli. We have deca, hecto, kilo, and then there are others both to the left and to the right. So the first one we're going to look at is going from centimeters to meters. Centimeters is our second one here. So we're going to write out our number as 1.1. And because we know this is centimeters, we need to move our decimal 2 places to the left. So if we take our decimal and move 2 places to the left, our new number is going to be 0.011, and that is in meters. All right, let's take a look at the next one. 76.2 picometers. Pico is a very small number. Pico is 10 to the negative 12th, and we're going to make that into millimeters. So again, we should be on the 12th line up here. So I'm just going to draw this out a little bit bigger. So here's the base. And we have deci, centi, milli. 1, 2, 3 more for micro. 1, 2, 3 more for nano. And 1, 2, 3 more for pico. So we're going from pico all the way over here to milli. That's our goal. So we're at 76.2. We want to move our decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places. 9 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 places. So our new number for millimeters is 0.000. Lots of zeros in here, guys. All the way up until we get to 76. And that is, again, millimeters. All right. The next one, 2.1 kilometers to meters. So again, kilo, that's our third line, but we're going backwards to our base. So now we're going to move our decimal to the right. So we have 2.1, and we need 3 places to the right. It becomes 2100 meters. Please don't forget units when you're working on this, guys. Units are incredibly important. And last one, we have quite a bit of meters, and we're going to go to kilometers or kilometers. So this one is written in scientific notation. So the first thing I would suggest for you to do, if you are going to just move your decimal, is to write this number out. And I know that's a big number, but we're going to write it out anyway. So 2, the decimal is going to move 11 places. So 2, 2, 7, 8, that's 3 of those. Now we need 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is in meters. Now to go from our base, which is meters, to kilometers, we need to go 3 places to the left. So here's our decimal, 3 places to the left, 1, 2, 3. We can either leave it as a really long number or we can write it again in scientific notation. So if we write it as a really long number, 2, 2, 7, 8, and then we have 5 zeros. All right. If we were to write this in scientific notation, we are going to put a decimal between the 2's because this has to be a number between 1 and 10. So 2.278, and then we count our spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So times 10 to the 8th, and our unit is km. So again, that's unit conversion just when you have the same base unit. So let's continue that. Same thing. We're looking at base unit that's the same, and we are going to convert. So we have 147 grams, and we want to go to kilograms. So again, let's put up our number line. We have our base in the middle. We have deci, we have centi, we have milli, we have deca, we have hecto, and we have kilo. All right, so 147 grams. Grams is our base unit. And here's our decimal place. And we want to go from our base unit to kilograms. So that's 1, 2, 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3 places to the left. So we get 0.147 kilometers. Here we have megagrams, and we're going to go to kilograms. So if we're looking at megagrams on our number line, mega is going to be 10 to the 6th. Kilo is 10 to the 3rd. So we're going to go from 11 M, we want to go to kilograms. So 1, 2, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3 to the right. So we should have 11,000 kilograms. And this should be a G. Sorry about that, guys. Same thing here. We are starting at micrograms, going to kilograms. Micrograms is 3 past milli. So if we want to get to kilograms, we need to move our decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places to the left. So we have 7.23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this case, we might want to write this with scientific notation just because it is such a large number. But 0.00000000723, and that is kilograms. And again, if we wanted to write this in scientific notation, 7.23 times 10, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kilograms. Last one, milligrams to kilograms. Milli is here, so there are 6 spaces to the left. So 478, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0.000478 kilograms. We could also write this as 4.78 times 10 to the negative 4th. And that could be kilograms. All right. Now, one more thing. We're going to look at the factor label method. This is something that you guys tend to kind of struggle with. The main thing for factor label is just making sure that your units cancel. So the first example is going from hours to minutes. So 1.8 hours is the same thing as 1.8 over 1. We're going to multiply that. We want our hours to cancel. So 1 hour goes on the bottom, and there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So we should do the calculation of 1.8 times 60. And when you do that calculation, you'll get your answer in minutes. So 1.8 times 60, 108. So 108 minutes. 3 miles into meters. So 3 miles, again, this is over 1. We know that 1 mile is 1,609 meters. So we're just going to multiply and get 3 times 1609. We get 4,827. And that is meters, because our miles have canceled out. All right, last one is 15 pounds into kilograms. So 15 pounds, again, that's like saying 15 over 1 to make this a fraction. And we need to know how many kilograms are in a pound. So 1 pound is the same thing as 0.454 kilograms. And when you do 15 times 0.454, you get 6.81. So essentially, if I could tell you that my child weighs 15 pounds, in kilograms, that's 6.81. Again, don't forget to put units. That is going to be your most important aspect here. And that's it for unit conversion.